Coach, welcome to Tampa. Welcome to USF, the head coach of the USF Bulls, Skip Holtz. How does that sound?
Well, you know what? It sounds great. That's the first time I've had the opportunity to hear it, but it sounds great, and I'm really excited to be here. It's been an exhausting couple days, I know, for a lot of people. It's been a tough deal, and I just have great respect for Doug and Leroy and everybody and all the hard work that went into turning and making this thing happen. And I'm excited to be here. I'm really excited to be here.
You have had opportunities to move in the past, and you have declined a lot of them.
I have.
What led you to accept this offer?
I think there's a couple things there. One, I think this program has phenomenal potential. I've always been a fan of this program. I look at it. I think it plays in a great conference. I think it's in a great city. I think there's a great recruiting base all around us. There's great leadership here. It's a young school, but yet I think there's an awful lot of positives. We've got a great foundation right now, and I give Coach Levitt an awful lot of credit for the success that he's built in this program to this point. I hate the reason that I'm sitting here. I hate the circumstances in which everybody's been through right now, but at the same time, I'm really excited to have the opportunity to be here.
What will be the first things you dive into?
Got a lot of things to get done. First, 5 minutes on the job, I had a team meeting. Having the opportunity to introduce myself to this team, and then have the opportunity to talk to the senior class with them. And then right now, what we got to get done recruiting. We've only got about 2 weeks left of recruiting, and I don't like the timing of all this, and we got to jump into it because we got 2 weeks where we're allowed to be out on the road by NCAA rules. We got to get out on the road. We got to get into some homes. We got to turn and try and make a difference with some of these young men right now, because we've got 2 weeks, and once we hit February 3rd on signing date, this is the team that we have. Then we can mold them, shape them, and fold them into what we need them to be. But if we don't like where our talent level is, then we got 2 weeks to turn and make a difference. So we've got to get on the road recruiting. I got to put a staff together, and I've got to turn and I got to spend some time with this team. So those will be the first main 3 things I have to get done.
What should Bulls fans, season ticket holders, boosters, donors know about you and know about the program you're going to build here?
Well, I think probably more than ever, you can expect to see a group on the field that's going to play hard. I've got an expression I always say, we're trying to win the intangibles. We're going to play focused. We're going to play with effort. We're going to play with passion. We're going to play together. We're going to have fun. We're going to fly around. We're going to play. I'm really excited about watching this football team play. And I think for the people that have the opportunity to come to Raymond James Stadium and watch this football team play, and all the loyal Bulls fan and the way that they've supported this program, I'm going to encourage you to continue to come out, because we're not going to win because Skip Holtz walked in that door. We're going to win when enough administrators, when enough coaches, when enough players, when enough fans care about what happens to the future of this program. Everybody's a little piece of the puzzle, and we all got to come together, and the fan base and filling that place up for recruits that have the opportunity to come to watch the Bulls play can turn and look around and go, what an incredible environment. I want to be part of this. It's going to be the product on the field. It's going to be the fans in the stands. It's going to be the administration, the coaches, and the player. There are a lot of pieces of that puzzle to go in, but right now we need your support.
Your family reunions just got a little easier.
Family reunions got a lot easier. I mean, you look at it, I've got my in-laws live an hour south from here. My parents live an hour east of here. I've got my brother-in-law lives here in Tampa. So there's a lot of positive things, and there's a lot of family here. And that's one of the things that made me turn and make this. One of the things that made this decision easy for me was to have the opportunity to come down here, to be around family, to be part of a great program, and to turn and try and build this program into a national contender.
Not going to hold you any longer because I know you have a lot to do, but we're looking forward to a lot of visits in the future. Glad to have you here.
I appreciate it. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Head coach Skip Holtz. Stay with us. More Bulls coverage coming up on BullsVision.